Thanks very much. I'm Mark. This is my co-founder, Jonathan. At Index, we are working to bring the measurement and personalization of online commerce into the physical world. We're fortunate to have a great team from Google, from Apple, from Oracle, and dunnhumby. And today, we're very excited to announce the launch of some of our new products.
Yeah, at Index, we're lucky to have a lot of great retail partners. And when we have conversations with them, we find a lot of really common themes are top of mind for most of them. A lot of them really want to understand, hey, who are my best customers? What are the products they like? How often do they come to my store? And hey, once I understand that, how do I personalize the in-store experience to improve my relationship? And in light of recent kind of security issues at some major retailers, I think all retailers are really thinking about security right now. So at Index, we put together a solution. We've launched it that solves these problems, and we're really excited to share it with you today.
Fantastic. So today, we are very proud to announce our partnership with New Seasons Market. We've launched in their stores. They're one of the leading natural food grocers in the Pacific Northwest, and today we're fortunate to have Sean Teicher, who runs technology for New Seasons.
Thanks a lot, Mark. So at New Seasons Market, our tagline is the friendliest store in town. And to maintain that, we're always looking for ways to enhance that in-store customer experience. And we are really excited to work with Index. They're allowing us to deliver that enhanced experience while utilizing all of our existing point-of-sale infrastructure. So we're really pleased about that.
Yeah, so as Sean mentioned, we've actually integrated with the infrastructure that exists in store for New Seasons right now. They use the Toshiba 4690 platform, a very battle-tested platform that's really widely used. Our integration to it's very high fidelity. It lets us aggregate line-level data for the retailers so they have a better understanding of what's going on in store. Additionally, they've rolled out the Verifone MX925 platform. It's a very feature-rich and capable pin pad that we've also integrated to. And on the back end, they're using really a world-class processor and First Data. We're a certified gateway to them as well. So it's really kind of a turnkey solution that's very easy for New Seasons to deploy without having to reinvent the wheel in terms of how they do operations.
Well, enough talking. Let's actually show you what we do. So the first thing we'd like to show you is our card analytics solution. Instead of introducing a new loyalty card or something else to carry, we actually do analytics based on existing credit and debit cards. We attach the SKU level data when it passes through point of sale, and then we're able to deliver really great insight and value with no customer-facing or operational impact. So take it away, John.
Yeah. So I'm a New Seasons customer. I've come in to buy some coconut water.
Hey, welcome to New Seasons Market.
Well, thanks. And I'm going to go through a normal card transaction here. And while kind of the things you'll usually expect are going to be happening here, what's more interesting is what's happening kind of behind the scenes. So when I swipe my card, it's immediately encrypted in the PIN pad. The encrypted payload goes from the PIN pad to the point of sale, where the Index software actually links it up with the line-level data of the purchase I just made. It then gets sent to Index, where we create an anonymous account. We append that line-level data to the anonymous account, and we pass the card data on to First Data for processing. So in subsequent visits, I might come back in, and I might make more purchases. And this way, we will keep appending line-level data to that account. And that starts to give New Seasons an understanding of, hey, who am I as a customer? What sort of frequency? And what are the favorite products? I'm still anonymous in this case, but they at least have some understanding of their customer base.
Cool. And with that, we have great insights. So we'd love to show you some samples. This isn't New Seasons data. Their data is private. But these are the kind of reports that we provide to all of our partners. First, how many customers shopped once and never returned? Well, here we're looking at an example where basically a third of customers came in once and didn't come back. Maybe they were tourists passing through, or maybe they didn't have a good first-time experience. First, we measure it, then we help fix it. Second example, here we're looking at how effective is my acquisition marketing. In effect, how many new customers came in today, and how many did I lose? How many customers didn't come back? First, we measure it, then again, we help to really improve that effectiveness. And finally, how can I increase my share of wallet? Grocery is extremely scientific. Basically, if I'm not buying my toothpaste in your store, I'm buying it somewhere else. So what we do is we help really do basket analysis over time, see the gaps, and then help fill them in with our segmentation and machine learning. Now, all this stuff is pretty great, but I think reporting by itself can become somewhat academic. So we actually want to establish a personal connection to the customer so we can actually take action. And we do that first through email. So let's take a look.
So here I am. I'm back in store. I'm becoming quite the New Seasons aficionado. I've come in to pick up some granola. And this time I notice, when I swipe my card, that I'm presented with the opportunity to link my email address. So I'm going to go ahead and link my email address so I can get some email some email receipts. And just like that, I'm done. Now what's happening here is that, just as before, the encrypted card data is passing through the point of sale, picking up the line level data, but the email address is also included. When this makes it to the index cloud, we're going to now append an email address to that previously anonymous account, and that'll let us send an email address every time I come back in store. An email receipt, that is.
Great, so on a subsequent transaction, just swipe and it's automatic.
So now I come back in maybe a couple weeks later. I'm a little under the weather. I'm going to get some Ricola. And I'm going to swipe my card, and it's going to welcome me back. And once I total out, I'll get my email receipt automatically.
Great, and so, again, we've appended the line item data, but here's the great stuff. John gets his receipts, they're electronic, they're easy to have, and we're able to add on content that really enriches his experience. First, maybe a recommendation for something we think he's gonna love. I think second example might be a recipe for something we think he's gonna enjoy cooking, which might bring him back to store, or even a coupon to really introduce him to a new part of our store that he hasn't shopped in before. Finally, if we ever lose John as a customer, we've always got a way to reach out and try to win him back with something we already know that he loves.
Yeah, so the things we've showed you today are really simple. They're powerful. They're accessible to pretty much every customer who walks through the door. Longer term, we think the most engaged customers demand the most powerful tools. So early next year, we'll also be launching a mobile solutions with new seasons.
And so that's it. We help our partners understand their customers, really for the purpose of enhancing the in-store experience. And of course, we secure the transaction along the way. Thanks so much.
Thanks.